God. And He wants us, His children, to enjoy life and enjoy serving. And if we can't enjoy it, come on, what's the use in serving a God that is all stuck up and always all set up? We ain't that kind of person. And He didn't create us that way. He created us in a way that we can celebrate. We can celebrate life. We can celebrate what He has brought us out of. I tell you, I am ready to celebrate today. How about you? Come on, how about you? Everybody say, praise the Lord. Come on, one more time. Praise the Lord. Father, Lord, we thank you for bringing us together today. And Father, Lord, we worship and we praise you right now. We ask, Father, Lord, that you would continually be in our midst today, Father. Lord, touch the ones that are here. Touch the brokenhearted. Father, Lord, touch those that need something from you, Father. Lord, I ask that you would give peace to the minds that are struggling with destruction. Father, Lord, touch those that need someone to just come up and say, you are worth something. You are valuable. Father, Lord, begin to instill that in every heart today, Father. Thank you for being in our midst and being with us this rest of this service. In Jesus' name, and everybody said, amen. I feel like I need to say something. Let's bring the music down just a little bit because I want to make sure everyone hears. Sometimes what do our kids do when they're trying to get our attention? First of all, you have the daddy, 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 or mama, 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 Cherie, mama. Sometimes they act silly. Okay? Sometimes they act out. Okay? Because they're not getting the right kind of attention. Amen? Debbie, I wasn't pointing directly at you, but when I said act out. That's what happens. So what we need is to do a little pulling on our God. He knows we're here. Okay? He knows we're here. He knows we're calling. But He wants you to use your words. Now, Pastor, I'm singing. What else you want from me? It's not what I want. But what I would like to see is I would like to see you reaching out in a way you haven't before. Okay? Honestly, I don't care if you do backflips down the aisle. As long as you're doing it because you're out of your comfort zone and you are praising the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. See, we have to get out of a position of stuck right here, and my God just wants me to sing hymnals and, rock back and forth. Hey, if that's your thing, whatever. But I know that some of you have come from some depths of despair. Come on. I've been there. And you know what? Whenever I was released, healed, restored, whatever word you want to use, whenever the heaviness of the abuse that was put upon me was released, when God took it away, I didn't say, thank you, God. No, because when I felt that release, I was excited. I was like, wow, I feel so much lighter. I feel like I can run through a troop and jump over a wall. I feel like God is, wow, something is missing, and it's okay that it's missing. You see, we have got to begin to see that He is worthy and to pour out our best for Him. What does that mean? That means worship, praise. Use your words. Worship, praise. Hey, maybe you don't think you sing well. Well, maybe the person in front of you or next to you doesn't think you do either. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because you're singing to Him. And really, we purposely have our music at a higher volume so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we like to jam around here. And when we don't have to worry about others, what they are hearing, then it's easier for us to step out. I promise you, unless you are like this, the person next to you is not hearing you sing. Maybe you can't sing. Maybe there's an issue for that. Whatever. Then you need to begin to use your words and say, thank you, God, for what you have brought me from, and begin to even name some of those things. Some of you have come out of horrific marriages. Some of you have come out of just horrific relationships. Some of you have gone through multiple issues in your life, and they have stamped you with a stamp. And it's not a stamp of approval, but it is a stamp of you are worth nothing. You can't trust, you can't believe, you can't do these things. And when we begin to worship, when we begin to pour out our best for Him, those things begin to be shaken off. And when they shake off, just kick it to the pew in front of you. Kick it underneath the seat in front of you. And y'all can just kick it on down here. I don't care. Just kick it on down, because there's no need for you to leave it at your feet, because you're more likely to pick it back up. Maybe you need to step out of your comfort zone, and you need to come to the side or to the back or up here, and you need to shake it off and let it fall here, and then go back to your seat. I know this isn't falling on deaf ears, and I know it's going to be hard for some of you to be the first to step out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sing that again, and I'm going to have the staff come first. Why am I going to do that? Because they have to listen to what I say. So I want my staff to come down here first, and you guys can follow. Is there enough room? We'll make room, because God needs to see this happen. Amen? Come on, let's do this.
Your
You see some of these people here on their knees. It's because God has given them a release. God has shook it off. Some of you need to shake it off. Just shake it off. And you need to make sure that it stays down here. Now you don't have to go back to your seats yet. We can continue to worship. But now you can worship in a lighter manner. Now you can worship because it's all of you. You can truly worship. And hey, maybe you